finally back again with some more cleaning motivation, and we've got a lot to catch up on from the last few weeks, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop straight into it. This week I'm going to show you basically what I do every single week in my house to help keep it clean. As you probably know if you've seen any of my videos, I used to be awful at managing the home and keeping things clean. But ever since I started implementing this routine, it really helped. Each weekday I have assigned myself a room or area to do a deeper clean on, and then I have things that I do every single day like basic picking up and tidying up after ourselves, dishes, and laundry. Oh, and running our vacuum mop Roomba. That thing has been such a game changer because our floors are always disgusting, so I run it probably at least twice a day. Sometimes I need to run it 3 or 4 times a day. But with all of that said, we're starting on Monday, obviously, and Monday is just basically, it's kind of a catch up from the weekend. I just go through and I just do a kind of light tidy up. I don't do anything major, but I just do a light tidy up of the whole house. And today, thankfully, the house was not too bad, so I didn't really get to the upstairs or anything. I just kind of cleaned the main area. Downstairs, like I said, it's a light tidy because to me, tidying and cleaning are 2 different things. Tidying is just picking things up, putting things where they belong, and cleaning is like really wiping things down, cleaning things off, all that. Because I don't know if you're like me, but I'm a stay-at-home mom, and when my husband's off work, I'm off work. We both take care of the kids in the evenings and on the weekends, obviously, but there's nothing major getting done. I don't really clean up. Like, we do basic tidying up. We pick up our trash after ourselves when we remember, but I don't do work. He's off work, so I'm off work, and that's just how we've always done it. So the weekend, yeah, things do pile up a little bit because we're not perfect. We don't always pick up after ourselves, and we do have 4 kids. But that's why I have Monday dedicated to just getting things basically just back in order. So let me just run through my weekly cleanup before I start yapping, because I know that I'm not going to be able to keep up with what I'm doing and what I'm saying at the same time. So Monday, like I said, it's just a weekend reset, tidy up, whatever you want to call it. Tuesdays are my downstairs cleanup days. So I do a little bit of a deeper clean downstairs, and then usually each week I do have like a specific task. Like sometimes it's shampooing rugs or wiping the ceiling fans, stuff like that. Like I'll do deeper cleaning tasks, but if I kind of deep clean each room every single week, they don't get too bad. But anyway, so Tuesday is downstairs, which we have a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and we call it our game room, but it's like a game room lounge den area. And then Wednesdays are my stairs hall. I call it a hall, but basically it's just like a little landing upstairs. And laundry room day, I usually do laundry catch up, and you'll see soon I'm behind on laundry, as I always am, but ideally that's just when I would do just a little bit of extra cleanup extra laundry if it was needed. And real quick, this Tuesday I just did some decluttering downstairs. That was kind of my extra task of the week I was doing, and I did start feeling like I was coming down with something, so I didn't do very much deeper cleaning in these rooms. A lot of the rooms I was just kind of lightly tidying and cleaning in there. So like I said, downstairs I just decluttered some dishes and I reorganized some toys and just called it a day, because done is better than perfect. So I'm trying to put a little bit less pressure on myself. I'm an all or nothing. I either want it to be absolutely perfect and spotless, or I won't bother, because why bother? It's not going to be perfect when I'm done. Anyways, where was I? I think I told you Wednesday, and then Thursdays are my bathroom cleaning days. We have 3 bathrooms. The kids typically are mostly in charge of doing their bathroom, besides scrubbing the toilet, obviously, but I do have them wipe down their countertops where they've spit toothpaste all over the place. They empty their dirty clothes, all the things like that. So they mostly do that, and I just kind of go behind them. Oh, and they'll do their rooms that day too. So Thursdays are the bathrooms and the kids' rooms, and I'll go behind them for both of those and just kind of straighten up and do a little extra cleaning if needed, which usually it is. And then Fridays are the master bedroom, which usually it's not too bad, besides just dirty laundry thrown everywhere. Even though we've got 3 laundry baskets in there, we just throw it all on the floor. But yeah, some weeks I do a lot more than other weeks. Like I said, this week was kind of a lighter week because I started getting a massive headache and feeling pretty congested and all, so I took it a little bit easier. But sometimes I am just cleaning and cleaning for hours every single day. But this really helps me keep things under control as things can be when you're a freshly postpartum. I say freshly, I'm 6 months postpartum, but we've got 4 kids. I homeschool. I just started selling Mary Kay. I'm tutoring for our co-op. I'm on the worship team. There's, I feel like, a million things going on right now, which is part of why I've been a little spotty on here. I've also been dealing with severe postpartum depression, which I feel like I'm kind of coming out of that tunnel now, praise God. But I rarely stray from this weekly cleaning routine, and it has never let me down. But now that I've given you the basic rundown of my weekly cleaning routine, I feel like I can yap now. So go ahead and grab yourself a drink, a snack, because I'm probably about to talk your ear off. Sorry, not sorry. So I know I had mentioned on here that I was dealing with postpartum depression, and I was working with a functional doctor. I think the last time I posted was somewhat soon after I started working with her on treating that, because I just personally prefer not to go on medication. So we went the natural route, and it has been such a huge difference. I think it's been right at 2 months or so since I started working with her. She's put me on tons of supplements. She has given me a meal plan and just covered me in lots of prayer. So has my small group. That's one great thing that has come out of this. The shining light in all of this darkness has been my small group. I've gotten so much closer with so many of those girls, and they've just covered me in prayer and lifted me up and supported me and literally picked my kids up for the day sometimes, and they've just been an absolute blessing in my life. But what was I saying? I think I was saying with the functional doctor, I've been working with her for like 2 months, and she's also a Christian, so she prays over me every time, and I feel like a different human than I did 2 months ago. We found out that I was extremely deficient in a lot of different things because I've had 4 kids in 8 years. So I was very, very deficient in lots of things because I've never really taken my diet or my food very seriously. I will eat Pop-Tarts for breakfast and ice cream for dinner. Like, I've never really been that serious about it, but I haven't been fueling my body, so it was just completely worn down. But now that we've really, I've gotten, like I said, a laundry list of supplements, and we've really boosted those back up, and I've been trying to focus on whole foods and things. I feel so great right now. I don't remember feeling this great in such a long time, honestly. So I feel like with the postpartum depression, we're either like at the end of the tunnel or definitely at least seeing the light at the end of the tunnel right now. And so it has been a breath of fresh air because it was complete chaos and just a whole mess for quite a while there, so it's so much better. But I feel like I'm finally getting my stuff back together now. I'm getting my ducks back in a row right in time because the summer is obviously ending. The school year is going to be starting before you realize it, and I'm a homeschool mom, but I still have to get our curriculum and everything prepped for next year, which I've done for the most part, but just preparing for the next school year. And then, like I said, I'm tutoring for our co-op. We're doing classical conversations again. We did this for the first time last year, and we all loved it, and so I figured I'm gonna be there anyways. Why not tutor? I love coming up with cute, fun lesson plans and crafts and activities and stuff. It's kind of right up my alley, so I figured why not add that to my list right now. And also, like I said, I did start selling Mary Kay recently, but honestly that's mainly because I always use Mary Kay stuff anyways, so I signed up mostly for the discount, and I'm kind of just gonna do it on the side here and there. If it works out, I don't know, I don't care. I don't want to be salesy. I don't like direct sales that much, honestly. It's very intimidating, and I don't want to be that person, so we'll see where that goes. But anyways, my plan is to post some homeschooling and tutoring prep stuff on here too, because typically I boxed myself in and only posted cleaning videos, and it became very monotonous for a while there, and I just kind of stopped enjoying it, and that's part of why I stopped posting for a while. So I figure I'll mix it up a little bit on here and just post more of what we do. We go to Disney a lot, we homeschool. Yes, I clean my house a lot, but that's not all that I do. But I'll see you next time. Bye!